guys, it's Deb from thesocialbutterfly.ca. Happy International Women's Day. I hope all of you are doing well today. I just have a quick one for you. I wanted to show you some of the fabric and patterns that I recently picked up. And before I do, I'll just point out my sweater. I am wearing one of my February makes. It's a McCall sweatshirt 6992, I believe. Yeah, 6992. And I haven't reviewed it yet, but I will shortly, I promise. So let's get on with the fabric and pattern haul. As some of you may have seen on my Instagram feed, I did finally make the sew over it ultimate shift dress, and I love it. I'm super excited and didn't have really very many issues with it. I will review, actually have reviewed it, but I haven't edited the film or the video yet. So as soon as I edit that, I will put it up, I promise. And right after I made it, of course, like I always do, I like to run out and get a couple of new pieces of fabric to make it again and again, because, you know, the worst part is dealing with the fit issues, and once you get that done, it's really nice to be able to crank out one or two very quickly so that you have a few in your closet to choose from. So I am going to show you a couple of fabrics that I picked up for that dress. I will start with this one right here. This is a crepe that I got from Fabricland. This is one of their new spring fabrics, and it's really beautiful. It just has a gorgeous drape. It's white, and it has two tones of a little sort of paintbrush smudge on it. Really pretty, not terribly see-through actually. It's ever so slightly see-through. I will have to wear something underneath it, I think. So I did consider picking up a lining for this one and making a slip for it. But I think what I'm going to do, just because I kind of feel like I'm going to love this ultimate shift dress, and I'm going to make several. And I do really like the crepes. And so I think what I'm going to do is, instead of lining all of them, I'm just going to sew an underdress and not a slip. I don't want anything that's sewn on the bias or hugging the body. I just want an underdress that sort of drapes over the body. I do have a pattern downstairs for a Berta dress that has an underdress that you sew for it, and it looks perfect for this. So I think that's what I'm going to do, is sew an underdress for this to go underneath, and then if I love it, I may even make that underdress in a couple different colors, and then that way I have some options depending on the fabric that I buy. So that's my plan for that, and it was a really good price. I think I paid $8.40 a meter, so it's on 30% off right now. So if you are in, if you have a Fabricland around you, if you're in Canada, you might want to go check this out. Great fabric, just gorgeous. I got another crepe as well. This is this one here. Let me just open it up so you can see. It's got a really big, there, see that? It's got a big floral print on it. So it's a navy blue, and then there's a lighter blue, and then some pink and white, big flower prints. Gorgeous drape, nice and heavy. I love that. And a little bit less see-through even than the first crepe that I showed you, but I would still probably put something underneath it. This one was a little bit cheaper. Oh no, sorry, it was a little more expensive. No, I lied. It's cheaper. This one is $8.40 a meter. The other one was $9.80 a meter. Still a really good price, but yes, so that's what those are on for right now. Now, I have to tell you a funny story. So I was on Instagram today, and I happened to see a picture of somebody in an ultimate shift dress, and of course, so I zoomed in on it and thought, wow, that looks like the fabric I just bought. And I think it is. So if you know Karen Ball of Did You Make That, she has a blog and Instagram, and she had on her ultimate shift dress today for International Women's Day, and I swear to you, it's in this fabric. They had another one like this that was blacks and grays and pinks and whites, and I'm pretty sure that's what she was wearing. So I did comment to her and tell her it looks wonderful. So yeah, very excited to make the dress in those two fabrics. I think that's just going to look so nice. I also did some shopping on fabric.com. I picked up some French terry, which is just gorgeous and soft and so super cozy, because of course I'm still in that mode right now. It's cold and snowy and crummy out, and so I just still want cozy fabrics as well to sew with. So I'll just bring these over. I bought 3 different colors, and I bought a lot. I've got a blue and white stripe French terry. This is a mint French terry, and then this is just an off-white French terry. And if you're not familiar with French terries, they are, let me show you the mint one. You can probably see that a bit easier. They are looped on one side. I don't know if you can see that. So they're really super soft and cozy. They wash up gorgeously. So I think I'm actually going to make this sweatshirt with the mint, and then I'm going to use the white and do a little piping in the raglan sleeve, and then I'll make some stuff with this as well. But yeah, I love this. It's absolutely beautiful. So that was my French terry haul, and those weren't too bad. They were about $6 US a yard, so really good compared to what you can get it for in Canada. Really, really good price. So that was my fabric. I was a pretty good girl. I haven't done too much shopping. I also have fabric that I have to sew up that I bought for my March dress sewing plans. So that's still sitting downstairs and needs to be sewn up. But I added a few, extra meters to my stash, as we do. So now I'm going to move on to patterns. I have 4 patterns to show you that I purchased. The first one you may have seen on my Instagram feed, and it is the Ballad dress by Deer and Doe. I'm really excited to sew this up. I've seen a lot of people sewing their patterns, and they seem very happy with the drafting of the patterns. So I'm really, really excited. I just love this pattern. Even the packaging is just so lovely. So that dress has the little kind of peek hole in the back and some pockets in the front. It's just pretty. And my plan is, if I get the muslin to fit really, really well, this is going to be my Christmas dress. We have my sister-in-law and her husband and his mother all coming to Canada this year to spend Christmas with us. And I know it's a long ways till Christmas, but I am thinking of it already because it's very exciting for us to have them all here. And so I wanted to work on a really special dress that I can wear on Christmas Eve for all the festivities. So if this dress works out, I am going to make this, and I'd really like to do it in a really pretty jewel tone, maybe a red or a green or a nice dark blue. So we'll see if this works out. I hope, fingers crossed. I really want it to work out. So that's on the list of things to make at some point this year before the holidays begin. The other patterns that I bought, I've got 3 of them. Itch to Stitch is the company, and I have not got a hard copy pattern. I just downloaded these, and so I'll just put links up, or excuse me, pictures up so you can see them. The first one that I got is the Mirabella dress, and it's a really pretty dress. It has a nice yoke feature in the front, and then under the yoke is like princess seaming, basically, from the yoke down to the waistband. There's pockets in this dress, which is awesome. It has a straight skirt, and then I think you can buy an add-on, or maybe it's even free, the add-on to do the full skirt. So that's a really versatile pattern. The thing I love about this pattern is it comes in an A, B, C, or D cup. So if you're like me and you always have to do a full bust adjustment, you'll appreciate that. The bust size range that you have in the Mirabella dress is 31 inches to 46, so that's a really nice range. But yeah, you get the A, B, C, and D cup for this, which I'm super excited about. I love that. Then I have the Mila shirt, and the Mila shirt looks like a nice, easy shirt to wear. You could make it longer, wear it as a tunic. It also comes in A, B, C, D, and double D cup sizes, or a 30 to 45 inch bust. So yeah, great range. I'm super excited. Anytime a pattern company makes patterns that have multiple cup sizes, I'm very happy. So yeah, this shirt looks like a nice, easy shirt to wear. It's got some nice gathering in the front, just below the yoke here, and in the back as well. You have the option of a collar. There's a button placket that only goes halfway down, and then you've got the sloped hems in the front and back. So yeah, that's going to be a really nice, easy wear. I can see myself doing that in like a chambray for the spring. So we'll see. I'll have to decide what my April theme is. I haven't really thought about it yet, but I really probably should wrap my head around it because there's only 3 weeks of March left. And so I think once I'm done with dresses, I'll be done for a couple months. And so maybe I'll just have a theme of spring and just see where that takes me. We'll see. And then lastly, the Vienna tank. And as you can see, it's a sleeveless tank top, and there is like the Mila shirt, you've got the gathers underneath the yoke in the front and the back. And there isn't a collar on this one, but there is sort of like a little ruffled stand right here. And I do have a shirt in my closet that has something just like this, and it's in an organza, and they actually didn't finish it. So it's sort of fraying and kind of rough looking, and it looks really nice. I like that. So that's what I thought of when I saw this pattern. And I was like, oh, I love that. That's just like my shirt. So I'm totally going to buy that pattern and see if I can make more of those. So yeah, it just looks like a super simple make. This one does not come in the multiple cup sizes, and I'm not sure how much that will matter with the gathers here just above the bust, but it doesn't. But it does come with a 31 to 46 inch bust range. So that's really, really good. So yeah, I picked those up. I'm super happy about that. And that was it for my fabric and pattern haul over this past couple weeks. Anyways, so I will make sure to put links to the patterns, the Itch to Stitch, as well as Deer and Doe in the comments below. And if they still have this French terry left, I will also link to that so that you can, if you're interested, you can pick that up from fabric.com. And otherwise, I promise I will get the review up for this sweater as soon as humanly possible, and for my shift dress. And otherwise, I am going to go downstairs to my studio now, and I'm going to sew because it's so cold and yucky outside that really there's nothing else I feel like doing. So I'm going to take a big cup of tea and I'm going to go sew. So I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon. If you liked this video, please give us a thumbs up or hit subscribe. I have lots of videos coming up soon. I've got tons of reviews to do. I just have a hard time finding quiet time in the house when the kids and the hubby aren't home or the dogs aren't barking. So they've been pretty quiet. You can see one sulking in the corner right there. That's because she got in trouble before I started this, because she was barking through the last one I attempted to do. So she sulked. So she'll be very happy as soon as I hit the stop button on here. Anyways, have a wonderful day, you guys. Happy International Women's Day. Take care.